Hey folks, it's Frogchip, and today I want to talk to you about Punish Game in Melee. The other day, when I was browsing my YouTube recommended looking for something to watch, I stumbled on a video trying to help gold and plat players get better at Melee. And to be honest, the video wasn't wrong about anything that they were talking about, but what really just had me ticked off was how much focus there was on these two things: fundamentals and mind games. There are people out there who honestly believe that all it takes for them to stop getting farmed at their local is to know what option their specific opponent does out of their aerials, when they can't even do more than a stray aerial when they win whatever mind game they're going for. Punish is literally the most important thing to learn in Melee. Trying to outsmart your opponent without the Punish game to back it up is like studying Mike Tyson's habits and moveset in boxing and going, yeah, I could take him, when you look like a human twig and you haven't had a fight since you were 13. So enough yapping, let's get down to the meat and potatoes of this issue and outline exactly how to start deleting your opponents for being bad. Your Punish game is obviously limited by your character and what they're capable of. Let's do a comparison of two characters so we can create a standard that you can apply to whoever you main. First up is Fox, and for the example, he will be punishing himself. Fox is an absolute punish demon on almost the entire cast, including another Fox. But the reasons why this is the case are less considered by inexperienced or casual players. Reason number one is his dash speed. Being fast on the ground means you're capable of keeping up with the opponent you're hitting in a lot of situations. As a result, he is able to reliably reaction tech chase fast fallers, such as himself, from a move that will knock the Fox down. Reason number two is his frame data and the way his moves link into each other. Up throw is especially messed up, with the ability to chain grab to death on FD and to put Fox onto a side platform where he can be up aired and up smashed for big damage, putting him into a percent range where stray moves are far more viable in neutral than they are at low percent. What you see on screen is a full list of Fox's relevant moves that he could use in neutral, and what percent they will knock another Fox down, or will give you a big opening without knocking down. This information is crucial in any matchup you wish to improve your Punish game for. If you want to land a big punish in the Fox Ditto, you must follow these steps. 1. Knock the Fox down with a relevant move. 2. Run over and reaction tech chase. 3. Either grab and up throw for more damage, or up smash if it will kill. It is as simple as that. No amount of fundamentals, or mind games, or mentality, or alcohol will help you with this. If you watch any Fox Ditto between top players in the big 2025, you will see this process in action all the time, particularly with Foxes like Cody Schwab, Leffen, or Aklo. It might be a hard pill to swallow, but to get anywhere in this game you need a basic, boring, but strong punish game to fall back on when you aren't playing out of your mind. You are not Mango. There will be times where your moves will knock the opponent off stage, and that's fine too. Edgeguards are always great for you, and each one is a step closer to taking the stock. Another thing to consider is that there will be spots that you won't be in a position to cleanly convert off your next move. But even in these spots, a knockdown is really valuable, because landing then teching is always going to be far slower than simply landing after being hit. This gives you time to take space and put your opponent in disadvantage, and in the Fox Ditto, this can be brutal. Obviously your punish game is pretty matchup dependent, but the process will be the same so long as you focus on what your money options are. For example, you want to land drill against Marth as Fox, because it will convert into a Wave Shine grab for damage or Wave Shine up smash for kills. As stated before, Fox's punish is demonic, with the ability to kill another Fox just for breathing in the wrong direction in the hands of the right player. But what about a character that isn't Fox? Dr. Mario is a pretty average character in Melee. He lacks the very fast running speed of Fox or Falcon that would let him RTC his opponents, which means that the knockdown move into RTC flowchart isn't gonna cut it here. The Doctor instead gets value from calculated reads off a knockdown. For the sake of simplicity, Dr. Mario will be punishing Fox, and his punish game once again varies between the cast. Once again, here is a list of every relevant move Doc has in neutral and what percent it knocks Fox down. Your game plan will center around these numbers. For example, you would want to throw out short hop fairs to cover run-ins at low percent because it will knock down and give you an opportunity to read Fox for an opening. Or maybe you throw out an overshoot nair from 34% onwards because if it connects, you'll be able to cover 3 possible landing options with down smash and send Fox off stage for an edge guard. As with Fox, sometimes a knockdown is only as valuable as giving you time to take space from your opponent or attempt an edge guard, but this is great value compared to a stray move that does not win you neutral. Move choice is everything in these spots. The ability to look at the situation and your opponent's percent and subconsciously deciding on the right move to give you a lot of value is going to put you leagues above your average O2er, regardless of who you main. Incorrect move choice can be punishing in 2 ways. The first problem is that low percent opponents are a nightmare for you. You would be 10 times better at Melee if we started every stock at 40%. And some of these clips show the consequences of choosing the wrong move at the wrong time, regardless of if it landed or not. The second issue is that you will either end a string early or will fail to convert it into a kill. As you can see in this clip shown, there was enormous potential in the moves that were landed, but there is no recognition that if they land the move, it will be a big opener if played right. Just a haphazard scramble to make the most of it. This is such a simple mistake that I see people make all of the time. It's surprising to me that more people try to teach newcomers how to play mind games or condition somebody before they can even do a chain grab or wave shine or even a combo. So TLDR, know your shit. Now that's going to be all for this video. This was something I really needed to put out there, as I feel like the videos where you can find this sort of information are hidden at halfway through an hour-long fiction lesson where they spent the first 15 minutes talking about the students' local or what they ate for breakfast before the tournament. I wanted a video that was condensed, concise, and does exactly what it says on the tin, so I hope you lot enjoy this kind of Melee content. None of the big Melee YouTubers really cover the nitty-gritty aspects of Melee, and that's not surprising given the casual nature of their audiences. However, I felt that the competitive Melee scene is more than big enough to justify making this kind of stuff. Anyways, enough yap, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you the next time you get annoyed at people on the internet. Bye bye.